Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Cancar in at the four-man position. And for the Timberwolves, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards out there with McDaniels. And it's Smooth in at the three. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Cancar. Oh, and Towns with the block. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Morris, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. About a minute into this first quarter. Kicks it out, Towns. Pass to Smooth. Towns, a screen on Porter. Smooth, pass to Towns. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Jokic, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Murray against Morris. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Now Porter. The three ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible. What an elite offensive shooter. Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Morris against Murray. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And again, Denver no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Porter. Towns passes to Smooth.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
that's what you tune in for right there.
Wow. And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Murray. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer from Minnesota. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Jokic passes to Cancar. Jokic with a screen on Towns. Here's Cancar. That one no good. And some solid defense from Towns. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Count it.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Morris passes to Gobert. Here's Smooth. He's got 6. Throws it up high. And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Murray against Morris. Murray passes to Jokic. Here's Porter. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect.
It's the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Murray following the score by Minnesota. Over Morris. Murray shot is good. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
Morris passes to Smooth. Oh, there's the alley. Outside, Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Stretching the defense out. You have to stay on Jokic from that range.
Outside Edwards. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Smooth. Blocked. Outside Porter. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs since 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, VA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And he drops it first.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Cancar. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. And so Towns nails them both. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. Has done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
is shaping up right now. Take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
You know, right now for the Timberwolves, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Jordan. Outside Murray. Puts up a three. Smooth. Grabs the miss. Minnesota in the lead. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Smooth's got 9.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jackson outside. Now here's Jordan. Murray for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Here's Smooth. He's got 9. And there's the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
Athletic play from Towns.